So here in lesson 13, we're going to review all of those combinations that we've looked at in the last few lessons. So I'll read the directions, and then I challenge you to do the work all by yourself, okay? So we will pause the videos and check our work after each section, just like we do, but I want you to listen carefully to the directions and think about what you're supposed to do. Circle the word that matches the picture. So look at the picture. Your job is to blend through all the sounds and find the word that matches. So when you find the word that matches, then you circle it. All right? So pause your video and do 1 through 5 right here. Okay, it's time to check your work. So I've circled the word class. This looks like a class to me. The other words were glass, camp, and clock. Those didn't make sense. Here's a picture of some ink, and the words were drink, dig, dog, ink. Yes, ink made the most sense. Here's a picture, and they circled the chin. So the words we chose from were chop, spin, chin, and cat. So chin made the most sense. This is the number 3. Think, 3, trip, moth. 3 is this word right here. This is a picture of a sand castle, and we remember that being sand. Here's the word hand, sand, top, and sit. All right, super. Let's move on to number 2. Pick the correct word from the box to match each picture below. So here are our words: wheel, dish, hand, kick, grass, and tent. Write the correct word that matches next to each picture. So pause your video and check your work when you're done. Okay, so it's time to check your work. Let's go through and read the words: wheel, kick, tent, dish, grass, hand. If your work looks like mine, you're ready to move on. It's always okay to pause your work and fix it, okay? Number 3, draw a line to match each phrase on the left to the correct picture on the right. These are the phrases on the left. These are the pictures on the right. So you have to think about what's going on by reading the phrases, okay? So read the phrases and then see which picture matches. I'm going to let you try this all by yourself, so I do want you to pause the video and then come back and check your work. All right, let's read the phrases and check your work. Best and last. So here's somebody winning and here's somebody finishing. So best and last. Block on truck. Block on truck. So here's the truck with the block in it. Hand with sand. Here's the hand with the sand in it. Fish on dish. Here is the dish with the fish on it. Shirt in wash. We can go right here and see the shirt in the wash. And the sheep on ship. So we can go over here to see the sheep on the ship. So make sure your work looks like mine, and then you're ready to move on. Number 4, complete each phrase using a word from the box below. Use the pictures as hints. All right, so we're reading the phrases. Your words are lunch, front, sand, bump, and clock. So read the phrases and have it match the picture that's across from it. Okay? So pause your video and then come back and check your work. So these ones might have taken a little bit of thinking. So let's read the phrases and see if you got them right. Clean the clock. Pond and sand. Lunch on bench. Frog in front. Jump on bump. All right, so if your work looks like mine and you've practiced reading all of the phrases, then you are ready to move on to lesson 13 or lesson 14, excuse me. So make sure you give yourself 100 points up there in lesson 13. All right, good job, everyone.